Hello and welcome to another StarCraft 2 co-op video. Today we'll be taking a look at Zagara's Deep Tunnel ability. This short guide was requested by Primal Hive tier member Kimmel Pronger. Thanks for your support. If you want to request the guide, check out the link in the description. Zagara's P3 is what pushes this commander into a top tier commander for many mutations. One of the reasons is the versatility of Deep Tunnel. It has a 20-second cooldown and doesn't require prior vision the way that Dehaka's greater primal worms do. As such, you need good map knowledge to fully utilize this ability. You don't want to Deep Tunnel into the middle of an encampment. In general, Deep Tunnel can be used for two things: spawn camping an attack wave when you know the spawn location and timing, and clearing areas from the back where they tend to be weaker. It's also just good for mobility, so you can do something in one part of the map and then instantly appear in another part of the map. This gives you more time to clear bases before having to go back to defend an attack wave. Deep Tunnel also makes Void Rifts a lot easier to handle. One tip is to not always Deep Tunnel immediately after a rift spawn. Doing so isn't always detrimental, but there are more effective ways to use the hero unit. For more details, check out my guide. Now let's talk about where you can Deep Tunnel on each map. For Chain of Ascension, you pretty much Deep Tunnel to the Expo right away. You can also do the usual spawn camping and base clearing. I won't mention these two anymore. For Cradle of Death, you pretty much want to Expo ASAP. After that, you can't really go anywhere without the trucks, so Deep Tunnel isn't particularly useful on this map. On Dead of Night, you can clear a few buildings at the beginning of Night 1. It might be risky though. On Lock and Load, Deep Tunnel to the center lock at 4 minutes and clear that area. Spawn camping is really easy on this map, but don't destroy the enemies too soon because Amon will just send replacements from the big bases. Take out the enemies 10 to 15 seconds before they move so that Amon won't have time to replace them before they move out. On Mal Warfare, you just Deep Tunnel to the Expo and that's about it. On Minor Evac, you can clear the Expo quickly so you can start a hatchery on the right base before the Infested start moving towards the ship at 4:45. You can also Deep Tunnel to the top right to clear those buildings easily if you're up against a mutator that requires full clearing or if there's a laser drill there. On MO, you usually clear the first and second areas right when Zagara comes out. Alternatively, you can Deep Tunnel to the 2 yellow circles and clear out the nearby areas. This is especially useful against Terrans because you want to take out the Banshees before they can cloak. On the train map, there's nothing special you can do with Deep Tunnel. You're not going to full clear, you're not going to spawn camp. If you can do either of these things, that means the mutation is too easy. On Part and Parcel, you can Deep Tunnel to the Expo and clear the units there. In fact, you can have a drone waiting nearby before 4 minutes. You can also clear some of the enemies in the last area. If there's a laser drill, you can Deep Tunnel directly to it and destroy it with all your abilities. For RTK, there are several useful spots to Deep Tunnel to. All of these spots allow you to attack the shards from a safe spot. Don't forget that you can spawn camp the waves easily because they always spawn in the same spot. For Scythe of Amon, most of the time you will clear the Expo sliver immediately. However, you can also pretty easily clear the 11 and 12 o'clock slivers. Watch this run for details. For Temple, you can clear the lanes starting from the back. You want to destroy all the workers in a lane before the rest of the buildings, so Deep Tunneling right to the end is very useful. On VP, you can clear the Expo first. You can also attack idle attack waves from the back. These are waves that are waiting for the lava to recede. For Void Launch, you can clear the area around the top conduit. Watch this video for details. And lastly, on Void Thrashing, you can clear the bonus right when Zagara comes out. Alternatively, you can clear some of the enemies in the back of the 4th area. You can put bio launchers in the area where their hatcheries are. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you learned something new. Comment down below some of the ways you like to use Zagara's Deep Tunnel. Thanks to all the members who are supporting me. If you want to join, check out the link in the description. And while you're here, why don't you check out another guide from my list? See you there!